Besimu ena mrase bedwafo besa ba setena biemu dia ene Nyankopon kwa nanim enya dia speaker waka ho asem nya ne namu ama we nyina no beto mu ene se Ghana fo beka ya na wotwetwa mu na ya woda ena mrase bedwafie cha meka sa mrase bedwafie ho no de tudwa se mrase bedwa ennan bi wo ho no mu a empenfo wote so se mrase bedwafo no bibi nti ti yaka so mu mrase bedwafo nye ye biem enti omadwa no edampan na sa mrase bedwa ennan mu mienu eye MPP4 dia ene bu ba ko ye NDC dia ena ba ko so aka no nipa okuta sa adwa no ogina ho se contemporary anase independent candidate na mrasebejofo anan eye openyina woti Gomua West mrasebejwa adwa so maame Cynthia Morrison for menam mrasebejwani urumanyamfo Andrew Esiama ono ne gina ho se contemporary no ena suhum mrasebejwani Kwadwo Asante ena Memphis Central mrasebejwani urumanyamfo Peter Kwachi aka mrasebejofo anan ena bibi nti mrasebejwafie se omadwa no edampan a yentimi mfro mo se omombra setena anase omba be ye mrasebejwafo ekoba saade a na te se domkuma no na dwa so beti domkese no so ne de so beti na emom domkese na oyem MPP majority no ne de so tia na te so no ba be minority domkuma ama domkuma no so ba be ye domkese majority sa na be kwa akoba e wo mrasebejwafie na enam so ma na watwuna mu na wie ye honom no court batan Supreme Court kwa seta no se debi gina ese mrasebejwafie chiam yesie no asemfom so wo ho enti no emadom kuma no koyedom kese na emadom kese no so koyedom kuma na emom se ne esitie dada no ye ma no ho no saa na ene wabra mrasebejwafie ekwase na Ghana fo nyina hwani mu se speaker no mrasebejwafie woda no wasi gina ye so dom kuma na be dom kese no so be dom kuma Supreme Court so se debi dom kuma no ye ne dom kuma ena dom kese no so dom kese enti na Ghana fo hwani mu se ne san ena mrasebejwafie mu dwumadie no be kwa akoye abra mrasebejwafie kwa aseta dom kese no kwotena ba bi ote dom kuma no so kwotena ba bi ote na mrasebejwafie cha me bra na no baba ye koso na obisa se enne no hwan ne dom kuma ena hwan ne dom kese na te se ho no makwa ebeja we kasa na no ena nam so ma MPP4 na so dom kese no dodo na no opie ye edi film mrasebejwafie honom ekoba sa na te saka dom kuma no nko mrasebejwafie ho na speaker se debi mo ba se tena de na so kakra na aka mrasebejwafie no se yesi ye tena se ne adwendwe no ma Ghana ho na se yesi gina ye de ama Ghana nya de bi ye sanso ma Ghana no mamra no ma ho kwan sa ansa ne betima si ginaye o mrasebejwafie de here number of people ansa ne timati sa ginaye no se ye nsan ka sa nipa no a ene na nya ade a ye betima si sa ginaye no ntia nam so mrasebejwafie cha me di tudwa se na kwa akoye ne de ene speaker sitting no ugya ne tumi so se na matre na wa suspension ya omukoyi se enna na se wo kina ene obesa ba sitting na biemu de enya de odi tudwa Nyankopon kwa nim te ko ba si ya mrasebejwafo dodo na ade dodo na be ko abato mpesu aso na wakwa akoye adwuma ahwe ahunu se obetima di nkunim se mrasebejwafo na empenifo na se akandifo so yitu franka no wasa aye adwuma na wodi atawo nachi ye be kwa ahoma no so na ye ne tafo mrasebejwani urumanyamfo Vincent eko asefo atwetwe nkomo ene na o mrasebejwafie ho no mu bi urumanyamfo otimenka memo ha emo akwaba
Joshua bro munya
urumanyamfo ne minim na wo mrasebejwafie ho bi
sure ane
mo na urumanyamfo senia na watwetwa mu mrasebejwafie chiame ne decision na se ne gina ese no kobaye se mo majority side no ebedane ama my minority na minority side no so akwa majority no minim se na wadwen ye wo edefa ho eno akire no Supreme Court so gina esi ebaye enti ene mo ko mrasebejwafie no na mo adwen ye mo se mo ko minority side anasa still amugina ba bi amugina
mini amamenchel na menchia watifo ni chichu ye o tafu pankro no constituency ni fo na ni pewo chemu na ye o share last week na what you chemu Speaker of Parliament ruling on the bayanwa the kind yeah my name for kakra no na yehunu ne se any emblem and as I have no basis in law whatsoever, especially because na speaker only want to me say obe declare self and I say kunya and I declare in his mouth to do so. And no never the leader of the majority side of Parliament or Nabo Afenya Market. The one said that yeah, Supreme Court and complain chichi moi.
Urumanyamfo we de dey kwa semester say voice no from kakra umpija voice mo mai kakra.
Right. And no na Afenya Market who say yeah, Supreme Court and compare in chichi mo na ye de ye bibia potoka se be no stay of execution. Uncle to Speaker of Parliament rule in this one. Not just the 4 members of Parliament, they take your mofam with you. Obakaya, it can whom say BBC even before she ever called the Parliament. And the Afenoma the leader of the majority side of Parliament, a call in court. So, Coco Prince Chichimu, Potoka say, invocation of the interpretative jurisdiction of the Supreme Court. And the Okoso Coco Chichimu, no think a several speaker, but speaker ne legal department, your money service in Promo, Emma, a year. Speaker Emma ruling, but you got a trace speaker answer from a year application, a year the call, a year Supreme Court, a defiant because it was an urgent motion. ISR call by way of an ex parte application. Ex parte nature said, your very defendant to a case, on my defendant because he won't say urgent because only that time crumple a woman and maybe be a friend appearance because appearance and also within 8 days and sana. Hearing notice, like all those things, near called by way of an ex parte. You can catch Supreme Court who say, Sadi, we young granted is here assemble. And you know, your cottage speaker answer. I must speak Supreme Court and a yardine. Emma Omode, sir, rule the buyer. And say the enemy said, say, when you're ruling it, then it means that the majority side of Parliament, the MPP, the same majority. So the status quo ante has been restored. And the core Parliament, it instead of say majority after I'm not on prayer, some of the MPCA occupy the majority. I do not say any for Zaba, almost only a majority. But near the car catcher, young Yachita for say, yeah, may basa. And so beyond so better say, oh, before na service, or my mom to quasi Parliament, Debbie. The mobile or more yes, I didn't say, I had a mofa. Yeah, for Basian Beggy, MPP from 1982. Ever in Obian is MPP for the catch a 4 power. And I put no better to your Debbie until we left it in the hands of the Speaker. But before the Speaker ever Parliament, as I know, peniophobia share. I almost share, or no one who say the leadership side in it. And this is what he intends to do. And what he intends to do, they say, Obey Jane. A year Parliament, Synodai.
Okay.
And no, Anna, a see, and the Parliament Speaker now so call a year, the fairness Parliament, and indeed, or can say he is adjourning Parliament Synodai. But nobody can hint a year leadership, no. But Ushe, the castle of the Casavoina, Speaker of Parliament, new rural Parliament, no. In fact, the side of the BNP Senator Kawan menu, or no, one to me, and say, or me a majority, or no so want me to say, or me a minority, and I say, want me to address your mumpo as minority and as a majority. And my lawyer, the firm apostle region and also, I feel don't know I'm confused whether to say majority or minority.
Yeah.
I feel to say, after Forsen, he couldn't even address him. So a majority or minority. So they themselves, the conduct and actions and inactions of the NDC and Speaker of Parliament or the floor of Parliament, indeed affirm the fact that Omo says Supreme Court ruling on the banana to drop was that. And Omo said, I fed ye, assembly no one side you'll be on coffee. No, so I general Synodai. But what it means is that O'Shea standing on the snare, your opportunity. See bit me at show Nipa Bear 40 bit me assign and say, change the answer and call it Parliament within the next 7 days,
Okay.
Speaker of Parliament, you want to me be a so the Obefre, not government business or near Baba.
Okay.
But also, we Speaker ruling or say, you will call na call near one. Ombudsman business. They won't to me they pass any decision.
Yeah.
A horror Speaker Kayano, and my who face after Supreme Court ruling, I won't because she Nipa for no declare say, I said yes, I Nipa for no money and PBU. So ocean numbers now, NDC Apunya 136, MPP Apunya 135, and that.
Sir.
So when you 136 is here, and you know more opportunity, and also more could no business, no must have passing decisions, and that.
Sir.
And it's afraid you only catch us, money numbers, some of the quorum, and must have passing decisions, yeah, and you know what you have to. The Supreme Court ruling, no, I saw one sample. In the majority, they see MPP for. Now, MPP for no mere matter, and that's more than half, almost all the parliament. In the end, it's business here. But that shows that he's a statement. Remember, Abaso so watches a statement.
Okay.
He did so smartly. Our more beer who did now, but yeah, Tia said it. That Tia who said, indeed, Speaker Papen is an abiding citizen.
Okay. On me now for Vincent. Now, Ekobasi won't give this government of the day. Since at the end of the day, no, the Parliament need to reach a consensus. Now, a government of the day. Now, Ekobasi ya won't give this Abraham Wakonesa who do in also.
No question to na and the medical Canada also yeah. If I be effort with me assign poly, but of course Speaker I declare my and the leadership meeting or your consultations it maybe you may grant him some few days, but after some few days never happen. And then we will definitely requisition Parliament by Speaker so on call it back.
Okay.
Parliament. So that is what we intend to do. Your appropriation.
Okay.
I'll see appropriation bill. There were a number of bills also in you're dealing with near passing. We have to do all that before the year ends and that's about October.
Okay.
Especially the appropriation bill won't be able to talk about the next 3 months from January to March. And no dear. Also and sana time naso and sana do we need elections no about the full year appropriation. Ultimately appropriation from now till the next year ended because election year. Okay.
Honorable one Sunday no ebedin kra no. Party leadership mo church for na kratia by na nsasha ase. Or there two just some boycott parliament will be a constituency. No one koye dwuma send the be na mo beti majority, clear majority parliament next sittings no. To say see also ka say mo be dwena ho. Me say answer na mo leadership, me party leadership, NPP pen for the kratia PM want so mo general secretary. Ne nsa ne hase or the tuja say mo boycott parliament na will be a constituency. Na on koye campaign. Send the be na mo next sitting mo beti manya clear majority of parliament. And they say no more core and as I say now kind and say mo be here number of people let's say around 40 na mature crata da kuma speaker send be na mo be sa ba biem they say e fa na mo gina
na me general secretary say me ko consensus meeting kra me yede
okay and na say ko ba sa no a na say a decision say e bia numbering 40 mo be chura crata na mo dia call setting back na say gina na nkonko ba so
and no the leadership decision leadership me free mo 40.
Okay.
Yes, and then the amount of money, friend.
Okay.
But, I mean, if that's the directive from the General Secretary, all of us are abiding by it. We'll go to our constituencies seriously and make sure that we can cringe on majority in the next Parliament.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's Papa Paul for Vincent Eko Asifua. Openini any penina wujina de se waterfo anemu na washemra. Ewo mra sebedwe fie ene ne no atwetwe nkomo no na openini okasa wo NPP amanyoko ne dimo. Yene urumanyamfo Kofi Adams buwe mrase badwani enso betwetwe nkomo opanyini nso wakasa ewo NDC amanyoko no edim urumanyamfo Kofi Adams mema ha emo akwaba
ya meni amijodo mi chiawe chiefo
omoje oso a urumanyamfo ne ye so mrase badwe fie no sabi summarize my yen na wadwe nchire ode fa ho
yo answer na kra meka say now o kawasem no we say donc eka donc kumanu ewo mrashe bejwemo ena the majority no ewo k out enye sa na eti
okay onuna for Kofi Adams say no dom kumanu dom kese no say no Ghana for yen said the hu which enti ye fa ne kane no a
say hu hu dia ndia obetumi aka say MPP group
okay
say hu pese obeka ene because untumi mfa majority emfa ma MPP omunye majority.
Okay, so Supreme Court is facing deny.
Say wo yen semcho na wo nim dia e dia wo ka say MPP group e work out.
Okay, o me na for Kofi Adams say Supreme Court akasa and na speaker so akasa and Supreme Court
Parliament no enya Supreme Court aka e na ye de ye ejuma o e nya speaker aka e na ye de ye ejuma ye tie Supreme Court ye tie speaker o adie bia obi abeye e wa abontin no e ba parliament about to speaker the name na speaker then abeka kire enti nya speaker aka no e na ye de ye ejuma but before kra make in details nya no one me say honorable asifwa ka bibi about Robson Dafia me for say sorry, and now who say the leader no majority and now minority leader. Honorable Robson Dafiam ona oye correction of votes and proceedings of Nano Yawada 17th. And upon it was captured, say the honorable minority leader and member for Ejumako Enyani Siam, Dr. Kesel Atuba Forsen, concerning the status of following 4 honorable members who were alleged. And the also no person on draw speaker attention said a kwanya omofaso e capture Nano Yawada and now a brother statement now minority leader as he was then and yet alleged a matter of fact. And the also say on draw speaker attention now him said Obe refer to Dr. Atufos the current status as majority leader and now the status as he was a brana or your statement.
Okay.
Then you say no, you're confused. Who name how to call Atufos say or your majority. It's clear in our mind. Honorable Sosu sorry, he made a further correction on 7.5 on page 9 of the proceedings of what 17th October said the majority caucus in inverted comments. Yensisan no enye clear say minority and walk out. At the time walk out no now you said they were in minority. Now Nipa 4 were no more members of parliament. 2 of them MPP for Ebako independent and now Oka. So they have lost 3 out of the 138, bringing them to 135. And again, we have also lost 1 from our 137, bringing us to 136. So we were clear in our minds. But Niesi Nenu, Speaker Ebaye, Speaker Baye, or see, we formed Yako through all the processes I ever go through. And Odru, the formal communication from Mr. Speaker. And on Okachre said, Enura, Nensaka service be from court, Supreme Court. But beyond that, one make it the effect of the service on him. One can be beer about say near Supreme Court na kenti ne position na oyi or kachre na no ya wodano asesa ana ensisa. The speaker never made any pronouncement as far as the ruling of Thursday air concern. But of course, I say you will number say you bet to me aye parliament business generally because we just 1/3 aye 93 enunu oyawe say your numbers are able to be aye business now so you need numbers say you better take decision per constitutional provision article 104 we need at least more than half of the total number of MPs and so now we to take decision now based on Nyama ACC and the walkout in Inti, he's moving to adjourn the House Senate. And it say one far down to Eda Yebeba. And this is here we are in abeyance. 1, Mr. Speaker Nankasa under certificate of urgency. Say emergency yes see also offer you. Obetumi afre now a minimum of 3 days notice. And it say in the year BBC na speaker person offer ya. On to me frey or China. On to me frey Yawada. And on to me frey feeder so. Or say on my a minimum of 3 days notice. And this a BBC say another speaker Nankasa person or frey under emergency. They put me about maybe Monday and not Tuesday. 2. Say a normal pregnancy or move frey. You have 14 days notice. You have 14 days notice. Say near MPP for side air castle or nipa be 15% be signing that speaker prayer. The speaker act after receiving notification within 7 days. Or say or act and within after another 7 days obey indicate that was say issue. And also am I 14 days. So meaning say unless the speaker himself finds it said at the ABS, I also offer parliament. On no one 3 days. To me the prayer. Any other means of recalling us 14 days. Calculate 14 days from a next ediko eda ediyebeko. Ediyebeko somewhere around first week end of what? November.
Right.
And how many days? And the so-called government business now we see more government business and sorry free parliament echo. Almost say akrati for mobile parliament no one almost say supporters ebe parliament. Mu say obi wo parliament I say NDC t-shirt or parliament wa. Again before no go be parliament wa. Now omo members now almost show omo t-shirt I omo do go parliament no. No omo ye MP sa. Eno ni nya akrati for here. We hu MP for omo de omo ano ka bibi no omo ye ade foforo e wo fam.
Okay. Orumyan for Kofi Adams. Ekoba say dia na tese mo NDC side no. Me choose me words carefully. Me pese me use minority my majority biem. Mo NDC side no. So speaker take decision way na tese mo no one way or the other no you have nothing to lose. Mo for aso sir.
Well, it's not about as a Ghanaian I have a lot to lose.
Okay.
Because the government business ye pese ye ebe boa ye nyina. Na omo abenu mu ananko say omo no omo boa. Now, Yempia aban ne juma no omurada e no adwane free parliament. Senka omo betena parliament ni na maybe yemfa ne say omukura omo 135 na minim say omo nya 135 maybe omukura even 100 omo de beka ye de ho a senka ye benya numbers a ye betumi a take decision.
Yeah.
But omo sorry free parliament. Enti a ye nya numbers take decision. So omo etwi omo na konechi. But as also a lawmaker, no, or say Yadim Raye Juma. As a Ghanaian, no, a hammy, say your party, or more bemu, or more treat my no college. But Omuba Bontia, no more cabby before. But as a lawmaker, no meaning so say Yadim Raye Juma. Or say Yadim Raye Juma.
Yeah, that's a power of for Kofi Adams and Obre. Or for Kofi Adams say a boy when Rasibajani and a ray a jebre. Eno no twetwe nkomara na ansa na no na ye ne wurumanyamfo ekọ Vincent Asefo ata fom rasebedwani so edi kan atwetwe nkomara da na sei na na ekọ so rasebedwafi wa bra speaker na wode tum rasebedwafi no nyina anim se omusete no ombe suspend na suspension we so no indefinite omunim tama omesa se omachi asaba biem sei na ekọ so ewo rasebedwafi.
Thursday I informed the House pursuant to Standing Order 18 of the Standing Orders of Parliament on the occurrence of vacancies in the House in relation to 4 honorable members. Yesterday, I received a process from the Supreme Court, which is a ruling from the Supreme Court pursuant to an ex parte application directing Parliament to recognize and allow the 4 affected members of Parliament to duly represent their constituents and conduct full scope of duties of their offices as members of Parliament pending the final determination of a suit filed by Honorable Alexander Afenyo-Markin. Article 102 of the Constitution, 1992, and Order 64(1) of the Standing Orders of Parliament, I note that we currently have a quorum to transact business, but not to take decisions. I want to read the said Article 102 of the Constitution. It reads, a quorum of Parliament, apart from the person presiding, shall be 1/3 of all the members of Parliament. As presently constituted, the numbers definitely is far above 1/3 of the members of Parliament. But by Article 104, the numbers are not sufficient for us to take decisions. And I'll quote Article 104. First, and the exigencies of the state of affairs in Parliament, I will proceed to, in accordance with Standing Orders 59, adjourn the House indefinitely.
Awie na say na course we ne ewo mrasibedwa fie eno nti no e free o chena ko nyina no nyaade mrasibedwafo obekọ adwuma enyado obekọ asetena ti obia no ebekọ na bottom pesu aso sane o demanyamfo Kofi Adam se kan no so mbesa ba bi mu dia na gise bia 20 days akikura na tese enye nnasem ebegyina we so na no miensa mpa mu de rekase bo no ye de nyina ase metedu no mu ebo epa no nsia ho anwumere kase bo ebo makwa mu mi amje bre Dawuro bo mo de ma mu midin eni Sadat Mohammed mamumu eni hwa enyado